Hi everyone, welcome to Last Week on Xbox One. I'm your host, Uncle Jesse, and each week we cover the top submitted posts over on the Xbox One subreddit. Hey, before we get things started this week, make sure to stick around to the end of the video where I've got some announcements to make about the Division release here in New York City later today. Very excited to be talking with you guys about that. Looks like Finn from Star Wars The Force Awakens is calling out EA over the lack of single-player content in Star Wars Battlefront. User the Iceman2288 posted a tweet from John Boyega, who played Finn in Star Wars The Force Awakens. He took to Twitter to ask EA, will fans get a full-on offline mode? EA, you hear that? Not only the community, but also friggin' Finn from Star Wars even wants more content for this game. So hurry up and give it to us. Could the Xbox One eventually become upgradable? User You Can Prevent posted the article from Polygon stating that Phil Spencer at this Microsoft event talking about how he's envisioning a potential future with the Xbox One and how its hardware will be upgradable. Hell, at some point I'm gonna buy a 4K TV. I wanna be able to play games in 4K on my big screen TV. So I'm assuming at some point, maybe next year or a year after that, we might have now an Xbox One that supports that, as well as games that can be developed in 4K, which would be really, really cool. All while that same game that I'm playing in 4K, someone else will be able to play on the original Xbox One in their standard format of 1080p or 720p. Nothing's set in stone at this point in time. It sounds like they're just working out the details, and I'm glad to hear that they made the announcement that they're doing some forward thinking about this. So Major Nelson, if you're watching, I have a suggestion for you on what you should call the Xbox One moving forward.
But not before he made his biggest contribution to the company.
Drop the one. Just Xbox. It's clean. Shit. Hey, would you guys like me to be able to gift a game to you? Well, I can't do that right now, but maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to do that in the future. User Ocelot in the Closet posted this topic yet again. I think this has come up a few times now about being able to purchase games for your friends or loved ones or just anybody in general and be able to gift it to them through the Xbox One. I think this would be an absolutely amazing thing if it can be implemented. I'm sure it's going to be complicated to do, but I'm positive the Xbox engineers can sort it out and make that available to us. Hell, I'd love to be able to give away some games to you guys here on our side that I could purchase on my own and share with you. Not that I have deep pockets or anything like that, but it would be pretty cool. In a bit of sad news, Michael Forgay passed away over the weekend. He was a producer for a number of great games, including Gears of War 1 and 2, and most recently, Shadow of Mordor. Our condolences to his family, and pretty much like everybody else stated, fuck cancer. Give a round of applause to Rocket League. User Despiers posted the tweet from Rocket League announcing that they've surpassed 1 million unique players on Xbox One. That is one big achievement to unlock. So bravo to the Rocket League developers. And if you haven't already checked it out, make sure you do. That game is absolutely incredible.
You will find a place beyond those walls. A dark zone where greed and fear corrupts, and no one can be trusted. This fight is only the beginning.
If you guys didn't already know, I am heading to the Division event in Manhattan later today for the big release party. I'll be there on site with Major Nelson and some of the developers from the Division. So if you guys have any questions that you'd like me to relay on, let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna have a chance to get to speak with Major Nelson and one or two of the developers while I'm there. Very excited about this, so would love to be able to pass along some comments. So let me know what you guys want to hear and I'll try and have those questions answered. Also made my own little Division beacon as well. I'll be posting a video on how I made that later this week. All right, you guys, that was was this week's show. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave me some feedback down below, and if you haven't already, make sure to head on over to the reddit.com/r/XboxOne subreddit to stay on top of all the latest gaming news and trends. Hey, if you guys are interested in having some content featured at the end of each week's video, let me know over on Twitter and I'll see what I can do. This week, I'm gonna be featuring the Forza livery guy who created some amazing artwork in Forza Motorsports for The Division. Check this out. Make sure to go check him out over on Twitter. It's the Forza livery guy. All right, you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye now. Hey, make sure to check in later in the week where I'll be posting a video recap of the event for anybody that didn't make it.